What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent patron saints, Thar Dorwin, Colt Seaman, Julius Urado Jr., Tho Her, OM Gino, Great on Booth, and Ethan Bergeron. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again. It's not the same. I'm not John Williams. I can't do this. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I mean, look. We have a love-hate relationship right now with Star Wars. On one hand, I love the lore. I love the idea of Jedis. I love the ideas of Siths. I love a lot of the storylines that are out there in the mythos and everything. And I know I'm not gonna harp on and on about this. And then we have Last Jedi. Less so Force Awakens, even though it's pretty much a carbon copy of Episode 4. I see you, J.J. Abrams. I know what you did. And then The Last Jedi, which was brave? I mean, can we even call it brave at this point?
I feel like it takes a level of bravery to absolutely shit all over something that a lot of people love. And just completely butcher it.
Brave was the better Disney movie that wanted to empower women.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah, Brave was the good one.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean, and also, I like Merida.
Yeah, for sure.
I like Merida.
Absolutely.
I did not give two popcorn farts about Holdo. I literally could care less about a character whose plan was absolutely terrible. Here I am harping again. I need to fucking stop before I go off on a 30-minute tirade because we don't have that much time. Anyway, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. We saw the teaser trailer not too long ago, and this was a special look that was just released at D23. Yeah, I'm not sure where the hell they're going to go with this movie, but at the end of the teaser trailer, we did hear Luke say, "Nobody ever really dies," and then we hear Palpatine's laugh, and I'm like, what? What are they doing?
We got a voice box. Got you.
Yeah, all of a sudden, here comes Kylo Ren out from behind a little thing with a little speaker box, be like looking at Ray, be like, gotcha.
I did a funny.
He's like, will you date me, please? Join me, please.
It sounds about on equal stupid levels with the previous film.
Yeah.
Yeah, that... I'm not gonna lie, though, guys. I mean, even though my love for the Star Wars franchise has fallen since Last Jedi, I'm still probably going to watch this.
I just want to have fun.
I do, too.
I want to have fun. That's what I've been going into these, situations with when it comes to Star Wars. After, the debacle that was The Force Awakens, I decided I'm just going to enjoy this for what I can, for what it is. I mean, it's going to be a high-budget Star Wars film regardless. There's going to be shit blowing up, and it's going to look cool. So,
which
let's
that's what we got in Last Jedi. I mean, there was a lot of stuff blowing up, and some stuff looked, and it was filmed beautifully. I've never said that Rian Johnson is not a talented filmmaker, but he made a bad Star Wars movie. I mean,
I didn't care about the characters. That was the thing that really, and I guess it's hard to judge something through the lens that I have now in comparison to when I was first turned on to Star Wars back in the day, and they were just re-releasing the original films in theaters around that time, like 96, 97.
Yeah,
and that's when I saw them and was just blown away. And there's nothing that'll ever compare to that because of where I was in my life. And
here's the thing, though, is if they just had a bunch of characters that I didn't care about, but there was still fun Star Wars stuff, that would be one thing. But they had a bunch of characters I didn't care about and a bunch of characters that I do care about because they were from the original set of films that they massively disrespected. And
That's
that's
true.
not okay.
Yeah, that's not.
That makes me not have fun with a movie
Yeah,
whenever you
for
start
instance-
disrespecting
for
characters
instance-
that I love already.
Well, I
All
didn't
the-
have fun. That's what I'm trying
Well,
to do. That's what I
yeah.
want to do. I didn't have fun with the
Well,
Last Jedi.
all the potential for okay, at the end of Return of the Jedi. At the end of Return of the Jedi, Han Solo, all of his character growth, into becoming an actual person who cares about Leia and actually is going to be there for Leia, all of a sudden, no, he turns out he's a deadbeat dad and all this and all that. I'm like, where's the character growth, man? I mean, didn't he spend 3 films doing character growth? Instead, he's a deadbeat dad, and then you got to kill him. Spoilers. By the way, if you still haven't seen The Force Awakens and know
Spoiler season
and care
season's
about
way
this
over on that.
conversation,
Yeah.
then that doesn't make sense. And I'm sorry.
it does not.
But yeah,
But
Han Solo did.
we have the trailer here for Star Wars the Rise of Skywalker, the special look.
rather.
And let's get it up on screen. Oh, are you?
What happened?
1 second. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty there. Anyway, this is Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, D23 special look. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Luke, Obi-Wan, Leia, Han. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back.
We've passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Damn.
That was cool.
Whoa. 3PO?
Your journey. Diaz, it's in.
Whoa, what? Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. Okay. Ray turning to the dark side.
Or having
Or is that
some
a
sort of
hallucination
vision.
or a dream or something? I don't know.
Or is she finally going to have to actually face herself like Luke had to face himself?
Aunt Dagobah, yeah, that's right. That may
Maybe
be a
she will
thing.
go through the process of actually becoming a badass Jedi without it just being a thing that happens automatically. That would make me so happy.
Like,
Thank you. That gives me
Yeah.
hope to think about that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you
Character
for giving me a
development.
reason to care about this character and see her as someone who can become a badass, make her become a badass. Thank you.
It's
That's
just
what we've been asking for.
Yeah.
it's just
Finally.
it's already past that point, in my opinion. Like
It.
she's already done way more than she should be able to do.
Yeah, they sort of.
There's
shit
no
the
argument
bed.
with that.
No, they shit the bed in Force Awakens when she not only handled herself well, but beat an experienced lightsaber and Force wielder with Kylo Ren.
Yeah. By using the fucking force, no less.
What should have happened? What should have happened? Because look what happened when someone who may have a touch of the Force but yet no previous training with the lightsaber. Finn. Look what happened to Finn. Finn got his ass handed to him handily by Kylo Ren.
Well,
should have happened. It should have happened with Rey.
Yes.
It should have happened.
Yes.
But overall, I think she should have shown she still had the powers of the Force. Like her and him got in a Force push competition, and he still won because he was still more advanced. Than
Obi-Wan Kenobi literally sacrificed himself to keep Luke from having an encounter with Vader because he knew what would happen.
Yes.
She was able to just use the Force. Luke didn't do anything with the Force, didn't try to stop Vader from killing Obi-Wan or do anything about it because he couldn't. That is one of the problems that I had with The Force Awakens. That was the big problem for me, was that this character is just able to do shit badass because she can, and there's no real explanation.
Hey, Chad, I got the perfect explanation for a character like that. Mary Sue. Which, look, I heard Daisy Ridley in an interview one time. Someone actually called. A lot of people out there consider that Rey is a Mary Sue. To which, you know what she did? In all of her infinite wisdom, instead of forming an argument against how her character may or may not be a Mary Sue, instead, she pulls a card. What card do you think she pulled?
We would give more power to that situation just by even mentioning it. That's how I feel about it.
She pulled a card, let's just say. I'm not going to say which card, but it was a pathetic excuse. And
I hope that they're at least, to me, at least they're recognizing what's happened here. If that's the case, this is pure speculation just based on 2 seconds of footage.
Yeah.
I mean, the alternate option is he could realize everybody hates Rey, so why not just make her a villain since
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I would
be surprised, but hey, surprise me. I would be cool with something weird like that make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Ryan Johnson said he did unexpected stuff in The Last Jedi because he said he wanted to be, quote, subversive. Here's the thing. If you really want to subvert expectations, have the character that we have had as the white meat babyface good person the entire damn time, all of a sudden, boom, dark side.
That'd be cool.
Have it turn out that she was lied to about her parents being nobody, and her parents were actually the fucking emperor and someone else or something. You know?
Yeah, the emperor
and she's so powerful because she inherited the dark side of the Force.
Well, yeah, imagine it was the emperor and who's one that's in who's one that survived? There was one. I know, Maris Brood. Maris Brood was a Force practitioner who turned to the dark side in The Force Unleashed, and Vader's apprentice spared her because he didn't want to kill any more. He didn't want to kill any more Jedi, and Maris Brood, from what I understood in the lore, fully did turn to the dark side and joined and pretty much became an assassin for the Emperor. Now imagine if her and the Emperor may have hooked up. I don't know. Ew. But
well, it's done. We're going to find out one way or the other come Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know, but
the unfortunate thing to me is that if we want to find out, we actually have to go give Disney money, and if it turns out to be another steaming trash pile,
here's the thing I will say.
Giving them positive reinforcement.
I will give Disney money. And y'all won't have to. And you know what we can do? We can bitch about it and make our money back. If it's shitty, we can bitch about it and make our money back. Or if it's good, we can praise it.
It's still in their pocket as
dude.
Positive reinforcement being people came to buy.
Talk about.
No, dude, I'm not going to resort to that.
What, sneaking in? I mean, who said that?
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this
Don't y'all tell on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was an interesting trailer, or a special look, rather. What do you all think? I mean, are you all excited? I know there's going to be downvotes down there because, oh, God, people just cannot stand
The Last Jedi wasn't that bad.
I like her
Motorola
Razr lightsaber.
Okay.
She had a flip phone lightsaber.
Well,
that was funny as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on to some other shit here. But otherwise, what do you all think? Let us know in the comments down below. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
I'm Chad.
Excuse me. And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.